Hi, I'm Shelly McLaughlin, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. And this month, the first 12 days, Norwex has been doing their 12 days of giving. So from December 1st through Friday at noon, Norwex has 12 amazing deals. So I'm going to go over what those deals are. You're going to want to capitalize on these, especially since the shipping cutoff is the 15th. So these are perfect to order now to get in before the shipping cutoff for the holidays. These make excellent gifts. And so I'm going to show you what these are and kind of give you an idea of who you might gift these to or how you might use these in your home. So let's take a look. Hi, so these are the 12 days of gifting flyers. And you'll see how they have all 12 items laid out, and so let's go through them. So the first one is the chenille hand towel in the eggplant color. This is 25% off. So what is the chenille hand towel? This is a towel that you would hang in your bathroom or in your kitchen or anywhere that somebody would need to dry their hands. It has the ability to hook over something, so like hang it on your handle for your bathroom cabinet, hang it on the oven handle, or if your handles under your sink have kind of a loop, or you can rig this in so many different ways. But what's awesome about this is to dry your hands, you simply rub your hands on this and it sucks up that moisture. But what's even more amazing is this looks fantastic in a guest bathroom for the holidays. So it does come in the eggplant color at this sale price of 25% off for $20.29. And so when you go on the website, you'll just go to the special section, and all these specials are listed under the same area. And I'll actually include the link below to make it easy on you. But I would highly recommend getting this for someone who entertains a lot, or someone who is constantly on the go and just needs a quick way to dry their hands. For someone who maybe has kids, although there is a kid version I'm going to show you that's on sale that is such a hit. But this is an excellent gift because it presents itself so well. I've seen a lot of people that will actually give this with like a bottle of wine and like wrap this around the bottle of wine and put a little bow or ribbon around it. An excellent presentation item and so very useful. So the next item on the list of 12 days of giving is 10% off this limited edition body pack. And so this is a set of 3 of the body cloths, and these are awesome for washing your body, washing your face, taking off your makeup. Very versatile for just about everyone. I love these as a gift for somebody who is on the go, for somebody who's trying to get greener, for somebody who has sensitive skin or has acne, somebody who maybe works in a shop. These are great for men who maybe go to the gym, or ladies for that matter. Great for somebody who has a grueling job and wants to be able to freshen up. Somebody who maybe goes out after a hard day of work and wants a quick way in the car to feel more presentable. So I'm going to show you this in a different color. This is one of the body cloths, and it comes in a set of 3. And so they are super soft, but what they do is they remove the dirt and grime and grease from your skin without stripping your natural oils and without the need for a body wash or cleanser of any sort. So these are excellent also for if you do use some kinds of maybe oils or something like that and you just want to be able to remove them. I know some people do oil cleansing and they use this afterwards. I've been using my body cloth instead of body wash since January, and I absolutely love it. I used to have acne prone skin and I haven't had any breakouts, and so that it's fantastic for so many reasons. And like I said, it comes in a pack of 3. This is the graphite color. What you'll be getting in this sale of 10% off is the limited edition purple wave, which I believe has like a gray background with these purple wave colors. Very, very nice presentation because it's more of a pattern, whereas most of the body cloths that you get on the website that aren't limited edition are just solid colors. So pack of 3, $19.79 is the sale price, and that's 10% off. The next item is 20% off the Enviro sponges, but this is the limited edition set of 2. So you get one of each of these colors, the blue and the green. So they look like, they come in this nice package. I've already opened them and taken them out to show you. So good presentation. And here they are. And what's really neat about these is this side is the EnviroCloth material. So that same great cleaning cloth that does everything you now have in sponge form. So if you're the type of person that likes the tactile feel of a sponge, this is going to be for you. On the other side is kind of a scrubby material. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the scrubby side of the fruit and veggie cloth, but this is great for using multi-purposely in your kitchen where you have still the back lock in this, so it'll dry without stinking up. So many of our other sponges these days smell horrible in the kitchen. This is not going to do that because this has the back lock in it, so it's going to dry and self-purify. However, if you just want something that you can quick clean up your whole kitchen, you can grab this because you'll have the EnviroCloth on one side and a little bit more scrub power on the opposite. So if you're cleaning like your sink or your oven or your stove or just wiping down your counters, excellent set of 2 here in the blue and green, limited edition, and $15.99, 20% off. That's an excellent price. That's a really high discount for these. You don't often see them on sale, and definitely not in this limited edition color set. So these are great for somebody that is just fed up with that stinky sponge in the kitchen, that likes the sponge feel. These are also really good for, like, say your shower, if you like a sponge to clean your shower, if you like a sponge to clean your bathroom, something for the utility sink. Lots of options here, but somebody who just really, wants a better way of doing things, and who wouldn't appreciate that as a gift. So those are the 3 items on the first flyer of these sales. So let's go to the second one. So here we have the set of 3 sink mats. So these are interesting. It took me a little while to kind of understand what the deal was with these, and now I absolutely love them. So this is 25% off, an awesome special. $22.49 is the sale price. Let me show you here. So you would think that the name sink mat would mean that this would be like what you would dry your dishes on after washing them at the sink, and it's not that at all. What this is a set of 3 complete different sizes, and on one side is kind of like an EnviroCloth material, but you're not going to use this to wash something. The other side has these silicone sticky dots, and what this is good for is you put it down on your counter or any surface where you don't want this mat to slip, and then you want to be able to put something on top of it that might be wet. So for example, I use the small one in our main bathroom to put the soap dispenser on, because obviously the soap dispenser, people are putting their hands underneath it, their hands are wet, it's dripping. It protects the counter. I don't have to wash the counter as often, and it goes ahead and absorbs the moisture, but this does have backlock in it, so as a result, when it dries, it's going to dry and take care of the bacteria that might be collected in there. You won't have to wash it very often, if at all. I rarely wash these, and it doesn't have any kind of stink. The other size I use in our kitchen, and what I put on that is our kitchen dish soap, our Norwex dish soap. I put a small bottle pipe cleaner that we use to kind of clean the smaller, like, medicine dispensers or straws. Great for putting the straw cleaner on from Norwex. We put our wet Sperry sponge in there after we've used our Sperry sponge or our Sperinets. So it's great at catching that, and as a result, I don't have to clean that area of the counter as often. It collects the moisture and it doesn't smell. The next size we use in our bathroom drawer for putting our toothbrushes on. So toothbrushes tend to be wet, and our daughter especially is not the greatest with the toothpaste, not going places, not the greatest with cleaning off or rinsing off her toothbrush. That collects it. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it gets toothpaste on it because of how we're using it. Not a big deal. I periodically throw in the washing machine. It washes off beautifully, but it protects the drawer. I don't have to worry about the drawer getting wet from how she's putting the toothpaste and toothbrush away and things like that. So, you know, think of these for anyone that tends to have things on a counter, maybe in your bathroom vanity. Maybe you hang your makeup remover cloth over it and it protects the sink or the counter area. Anything that you would want to put on a counter. It's also great not just for wet things, but for anything that you don't want to slip. So because it has the nice silicone grip at the bottom and the top is like that EnviroCloth material, it keeps things from sliding around on your counters. So these are so very useful. They are, you know, not for drying your dishes. They are 8x10, 6x8, and 4x6. So think of what you have that those would be useful for. But, you know, think of the mom who's kind of fed up with having to clean things after her children, or who likes that simple look on their counter by their sink to kind of hold their stuff and doesn't want to get some kind of other like tray. These are really great for that. Lots of uses here. So that is the sink mats. You get 3 of them, 3 different sizes, 25% off. So a quarter off of the price. Really awesome, $22.49. The next item on this list is actually a set of 2 of the blue-green round silicone lids. Now I don't have any to display here, but that is basically $2 off the price, 10% off, and these are really cool. So you can put these on say a mug or a dish and put them in the refrigerator. You can put them in the microwave to heat something up with this. These are for replacing, say, cellophane wrap or aluminum foil or anything that you would put on top of a container, a dish, a cup, to preserve it or cook with it. So those are really great to kind of try to eliminate another single-use item in your home. The next item is 20% off an optic scarf, and this is the limited edition gray monochromatic, and I love that they made this one the one in the sale, because this one is, in my opinion, unisex. So a lot of the other optic scarves are very feminine looking. I guess they've got a lot of bright colors. Guys don't necessarily want that, but this is the optic scarf, and what this is great for is cleaning those more delicate items such as sunglasses, reading glasses, your phones, your iPads, your screens of any sort. And the way that they have this, you'll notice that there's a clip at the top, and I actually do have this one to show you. It comes in this cute little brown box. You know, Norwex's packaging is on the greener side, trying to eliminate the plastic as much as possible. And so this little box presents itself really well. Excellent stocking stuffer if that's what you're looking for. Excellent teacher gift, excellent gift for a guy, excellent gift for anyone that has a device or glasses. And this does, these wrinkles do come out. I have one that I hang on my backpack or my purse, depending on which bag I'm grabbing that day. And it's so handy just to have that hanging off of my bag, because now if my sunglasses in my car are occluded, I can go ahead and take care of that, not having to worry about any kind of scratches. This does not scratch. That's why they recommend this for the more sensitive surfaces. This is one of the few items you can use on a screen that has anti-glare. This is just, it's awesome. So it's got an actual carabiner clip, again, making it very useful for men or women. So great gift, like I said, for teachers, for somebody with reading glasses, somebody at the car that has uses sunglasses all the time, somebody who doesn't like the smudges on their phone, or who has a laptop or a tablet. Almost everyone can use this. Very awesome gift. And you know, people will see how unique it is, because it's unlike any kind of glass cleaner that you typically find, and you don't need to wet it. You can just use it dry, and it's great for just quick touch-ups. So that is 20% off, $15.99 for the limited edition optic scarf. All right, the next item is actually one of my favorite items. I absolutely love the EnviroCloth travel size. So this is the travel pack, and these colors are, I think so far, my favorite for travel cloths. They're the limited edition. They're turquoise and gray, and they alternate. And I'll actually open this up and show you one of them. See if I can do this in a way without hurting the packaging, because I haven't used these yet. I've used a ton of travel cloths. Like I said, they are my favorite. And so these colors are gorgeous. So it's 2 each of these 2 color combinations. It's a turquoise gray edge and a gray edge, or a gray with a turquoise edge. These are 1/4 the size of a normal EnviroCloth, roughly. They still have that handy loop for drying, and I use these for everything. I love the size because they're quick, easy to grab. I can wet them and wring them out with one hand versus the full-size EnviroCloth that I do need 2 hands to thoroughly wring out. And as you may recall with EnviroCloths, and any cloth that you use with Norwex wet, you want to wring out as much water as possible, because it's not the water that's doing the cleaning, it is the cloth. You want the cloth to have as much power as possible, and you don't want the water to get in the way of that. So your goal is to activate it with water, but wring it out as much as possible. So what's cool about the travel cloths is, look at that, you can wring it out with one hand. You still have the same size that you're going to use with the EnviroCloth, because remember, the full-size EnviroCloth you fold into 4ths. So you're still using the same surface for cleaning. Now, what you don't have at the travel cloth that you do have at the full size is, on the full size, you have 8 sides to work with, because it's literally 4 times the size. With the travel, you only have 2 sides to use before you have to rinse it out. But these are just great. I take them with when we go to restaurants. You can use them to wipe down the table, children's booster seat, the baby's high chair, the baby's face for that matter, your hands instead of hand sanitizer when you go places. These are excellent. You can use them. I love my system for the bathroom. So what I have in the bathroom is I have 1 color travel EnviroCloth that I use for the counter and sink, and a different color that I dedicate to toilets. So I always know that 1 color of travel EnviroCloth I use for my toilets, and so I just have that dedicated to that, and I never have to worry, is this the cloth that I clean the counters with, or the toilets, or the kid's face? It's always separated out. So these are absolutely amazing, and I love this special on them because they don't often do deals on the travel sizes. So that's $21.29, 15% off. And so what's really neat about this is you're getting 5. You're getting 5 in this package, and you can actually make 5 separate gifts. And when I said earlier 2 of each, it actually is 5. So it's 3 of the gray with the turquoise edge and 2 of the turquoise with the gray edge. So you get 5 of these. So $21.29 divided by 5, you're looking at a little more than $4 each. You can give this as a gift. So if you're giving, gifts to maybe the teachers, you can include one of these and maybe something else, or you just want to let people try these amazing cloths. Maybe you're thinking of doing a party, but you really want a way to kind of let your friends experience it before coming to a party. If you have a set of travel cloths, lend out a travel cloth. Let them see what it's all about. Keep one in your car. So these are great gifts for everybody, absolutely everybody. I can't think of anyone that wouldn't benefit from a travel EnviroCloth. And like I said, we use them all over the place. We keep them in our cars. We keep them in, I keep one in my purse. My husband keeps one in his bag. We keep them in the diaper bag, everywhere. So absolutely amazing. And so that's, like I said, 15% off, $21.29, set of 5. And what's really cool is the next item is this limited edition window cloth in birds. And it's 20% off, $15.99 for a window cloth. I don't recall when a window cloth has been that cheap. So this is beautiful. Look at this pattern. And what's awesome is look at how well it coordinates with that travel pack. So if you're trying to get like maybe a little bit bigger gift for somebody and you don't want to do just the travel pack or 1 travel EnviroCloth, and you want to get them the set, get the travel packs, pack with 5 and 1 or 2 window cloths. Like maybe you yourself want EnviroCloths and window cloths in like each bathroom in the kitchen. This is a really good way to go if you don't want to buy the full size EnviroCloth. So get a travel pack and put a couple in each room, and then get a window cloth for each room. And at this price, it's absolutely affordable. So it is this gorgeous bird print on one side and white on the other. This actually is the window cloth we keep in our kitchen because I love the pattern. It's very cute. The edge is turquoise, and then you've got these different color birds on it and the white background. It's beautiful. So window cloth, as you may already know, is called the window cloth, but it actually is more accurately called the polishing cloth. So typically what you'll do is on a surface that's clean or a surface that you have just cleaned with, say, an EnviroCloth, but it's maybe something that is like a window or a mirror or shiny or supposed to be shiny fixtures, you then go over it with the window cloth, and if the surface is wet, it will dry it, and use this cloth dry. So this will dry, but it'll also polish to a streak-free shine. So if you're sick and tired of doing windows or mirrors and you always get streaks and you have to go back over them and try to perfect them, no more with the window cloth. The window cloth will take care of all those problems for you and make it look perfect the first time. So 20% off the window cloth, limited edition. So at some point they won't offer anything that's limited edition anymore. And I've actually seen that and been kind of bummed on things over time. Like, oh, I should have stocked up more on that. So the next item is my daughter's absolute favorite product at Norwex, and it is called a Kids Pet to Dry. This is the unicorn one, and they just came out with this, I believe, a few months ago, and it is 10% off. I don't believe it's ever been on sale since they've released it, but it is one of the cutest pet to dries that they have released. This is a well-loved pet to dry, but it's the same concept as the chenille hand towel, but it's a little bit skinnier. And they put this cute little stuffed animal head on the top, and trust me, it totally entices the children to dry their hands in a better manner. Before this, I was probably the most frustrated mother you would ever meet about the condition of the bathroom, because what would happen is we would have a hand towel for drying our hands, and it would sit on the counter, and by the end of the day, it was the most gross, sopping mess ever. And let's face it, our kids don't always wash their hands greatly, so you know that there's probably still bacteria left on their hands despite how much you tell them to wash their hands for more than just a second. This has the same qualities as our cloths. It removes the bacteria as you're drying your hands. So imagine that your children are not just washing their hands and hopefully getting some of the bacteria off that way, but this is kind of going in and fixing anything that they might have missed. So not only that, but it sucks the water up. So now their hands aren't sopping wet because they had a wet hand towel to dry with. It has the back lock in it. So as it is hanging, it self-sanitizes due to that excellent back lock. The other awesome thing is my daughter and son adore this. They actually hug it, act like it's a stuffed animal, and are pretty darn excited to dry their hands, which means they end up being excited to wash their hands. Can you do that with just a normal hand towel? I don't think so. So who's this a great gift for? Anyone with kids. The kids absolutely love it, and the parents are pretty appreciative that that's the gift you gave. They are super plush, super adorable, and make just an excellent gift because they present themselves so well, so adorably. So get this for anyone with kids in your life. So the next item, oh, and that was 10% off. So again, brand new design on this one. They've had pet to dries before, but this was recently released, and they already have it as part of the sale. So 10% off, $19.79. You can't go wrong there. So the next item is there's pack of 4 stainless steel drinking straws. This is 10% off, and so these are awesome because it is a pack of 4. If you wanted to, you could split this out. It makes some nice little gifts out of maybe splitting out a few of the items on here. So, you know, you have the travel pack or you have the body pack, you could split that out and give like one of each to somebody. But these are stainless steel straws. They're just typically the size of like normal straws, maybe a little bit longer. They do have the angle, so that's really nice when you put it in your drink. And these are great to just eliminate another single-use plastic. If you're the type that buys the plastic straws and you know how horrible they are for the ecology and, you know, sea life especially, then, make an effort to change that. Maybe that's your one thing that you look at changing this year, for this coming year. Maybe that's your New Year's resolution: eliminate plastic straws. These are also excellent for those times that you are out and about and you need to buy a drink. It's inevitable. We're out, we're thirsty, you need to buy a drink. Well, keep these in your car. Tell them, hold the straw. That way it's one less straw that gets wasted. So these make for excellent gifts as well. People will know that you're being thoughtful, and get these for people especially who are on the go, or maybe who have a number of kids at home and they want an easy way for the kids to drink their drinks without having to do other types of straws. Give these to yourself. Make this your New Year's thing. But again, awesome for splitting up. If you want to make nice little care packages and put one of these in that care package, this is a great option. So 10% off stainless steel drinking straws, pack of 4, ends up being $15.29. So less than $4 for those straws each. So the next thing, this is really cool. 20% off of this. This is the makeup removal cloth set. It is a set of 3. The price ends up being $17.59. So a little bit more than $5 each. And this is what is excellent for removing your makeup. So you can remove your makeup with the body cloth, and a lot of people do. But if you want maybe something that's a little bit smaller in size, something that has a little bit smoother of a texture, or maybe you just have concerns about the sensitive eye areas and want something that exfoliates a little bit less. So this is what you get in the sale, is this pack of 3. It is 3 of them, the purple color, the green color, and the blue. This is what they look like unfolded, and it is actually a suede-like material. It's very hard to see on the video probably, but it's a very soft suede. It's not a high pile, but it is very gentle, especially for that eye area. And so this is used by a lot of women for removing waterproof makeup, for removing eyeliner, mascara, foundation, anything makeup wise. And what's really awesome again is it has that back lock, so you can use this and hang it up and know that it's self-sanitizing. And what a lot of women do is they will get this completely wet and then just hold it over their eyes for a little bit to soften that makeup, and then when you go to wipe it, it wipes clean away. So just to give you a comparison though between these makeup remover cloths and the body cloth, they are quite different. I actually use both. I use the makeup remover cloth at night after I've had a full day of wearing my makeup and I want to remove my mascara and my eyeliner and all the makeup that I wore. And so I will use the makeup remover cloth at night, and then in the morning when I wash my face and take my shower, I will use the body cloth on my face. So here is the body cloth size, and there is the makeup remover size. So the makeup remover cloth is, a nice size for your hand. You're just working with your face. You don't need to cover a lot of surface. And you'll notice that the body cloth is much thicker. It's plusher. And then the makeup remover cloth is thinner and a very soft, smooth suede-like feel. So these are excellent. I really do recommend them to all the women who wear makeup to eliminate the stripping, harsh facial cleansers that most women use. Facial cleansers have a lot of toxins in them typically, and so this eliminates the need for that. You're just cleaning your face with water and still being able to remove sometimes what's often that stubborn eye makeup especially. You can remove lip makeup that's meant to stay on. This does really well with that too, but you're getting 20% off of this and getting 3 of them. So, what might be a really nice gift from all these sale items is consider that if you got a pack of the body cloths and a pack of the makeup remover cloths, you now have 3 of each. You could actually give them to nieces or the moms in your life, or, you know, the busy women. I know that some people will actually keep these in their car after work and take their makeup off on their way home from work. That's an awesome use for that. You could even add to that little gift pack, maybe a travel EnviroCloth, maybe a stainless steel straw. So it's really neat that what's included in the sale are some options for making some custom kits for people as gifts. But definitely consider these makeup remover cloths. Also consider these makeup remover cloths for yourself. You know, you're probably busy. Who wants to spend more time cleaning their face than is necessary? And you know, this makes it easy. It makes it quick. It's one of those things where a lot of times, you know, women will neglect to take care of themselves because it just takes so much extra time and they're already taking care of their families. And this is one of those ways that you can kind of pamper yourself without having to spend a lot of time doing it. So consider that for yourself and the women in your life. The last item is pretty neat to see a sale on because it is one of the newest items or sets of items that Norwex has released. It is the Lacier Daily Hair Shampoo and Conditioner Set. I've heard reviews, testimonials about this that have been absolutely amazing. This is 25% off, so you're getting this for only 3/4 of the normal retail price. So you're getting it for $37.49. It is a set of 2. And I've heard the testimonials kind of making similar statements to this being like, not even similar, but better than like salon quality hair products. They rave about how lush their hair is, how thick it is. You know, basically the reviews are pretty amazing. I have not even had a chance to try this yet because it is so new and I haven't purchased this yet. So it's one of the ones that's on my list. I'll probably take advantage of this excellent sale. It's 25% off, $37.49. Again, another great gift item. If you've got, you know, maybe some daughters or nieces and, you know, they're just kind of starting off in the world learning to take care of themselves. How awesome would it be? Get them the shampoo and conditioner, get them the makeup remover cloths, get them the body cloths, and they now have an entire care system for themselves, for taking care of themselves from head to toe, and in one of the healthiest ways they could possibly take care of themselves. So that is the last item on the 12 Days of Giving. Quite a lot in this sale. This is the first time that Norwex has done a Christmas type sale, especially something this extravagant. You have so many options. I highly recommend you take advantage of these. They end at noon on Friday. This Friday, the 13th, they end at noon. So, and that is Central Time. So if you're Eastern, that is 1 o'clock. But they will cut that off right at 1 o'clock. So if you're on the website trying to place your order and you don't get your order in, you'll miss it. So what I'm suggesting is get your order in by Thursday, so that way you don't miss the deadline. And take advantage of these. Consider the different ways that I said that you could use these as gifts, especially the ones that have like multiple packs or maybe high percentage offs, because these really are some amazing deals that you don't want to miss. And consider yourself too. So make that commitment to yourself for this upcoming year to replace some of the toxic things in your life and, you know, replace them with some things that make you not only protect the environment and protect yourself, but let you feel good and excited about what you're doing in your home. If you have any questions about any of these, feel free to contact me. I know this has been rather lengthy. Hopefully you can fast forward or rewind to rehear a section, but reach out to me, ask any questions that you have. I would love to answer them. I will include my link in the description for where you can order and how you can contact me. And above all, if you want some free items and these discounts are, you know, not enough to entice you, feel free to book a party. I have another video that shows you all the things you can get for free for December, and some of those things are what I just went over here. So either option is excellent. Booking the party, the video I just did, the rewards are for the entire month of December, but this sale ends Friday at noon. You don't even get the full day of Friday, so don't miss out. Thanks.